Hey guys, just going over another little job that I'm doing right here. It's something that I showed you in another video, and I'm not sure how they were going to pan out because it was something that I mixed in with another job. But I'm working on it now, and kind of in a hurry. I'm trying to get this thing done because I got a bunch of other stuff to do. So I'm not really focusing on filming every little thing that I'm doing because I just kind of strapped for time right now. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm doing. I'll give you a few clips of how it's going to turn out and how I hope that it's going to turn out. I'm going to point the camera down so you can see in the light here. This is the carburetor that was brought to me. My buddy John at Turn 1 Performance, he brought it to me. He's a good friend and a customer. And this fitting here is where this little elbow originally was installed from the factory, and it's dry, it's cracked, and won't seal. He asked me, was there anything I can do so he could save the carburetor because the carburetor is good. He asked me, could I possibly build one? So I said, yeah, I'll see what I can do. So there was a little groove on this thing, and I found some really small, tiny O-rings. It's not a groove machine for that, but I found a real small O-ring that fit, and so my plan is to try to duplicate this somehow in some brass, and possibly have a little tiny set screw that's going to tighten down somewhere on here. That's what he asked me to do anyway, so that's what we're giving a shot. So I've already got it kind of started, the parts here. This is the first piece. This is a piece of 5/8 brass, and that's going to be this part of it here. I went a little bit bigger than what this is because I didn't want to work with that real thin wall there. So it's this is 5/8. I've got it counterbored 10 millimeters. I've got a 3/16 hole down in there a little bit further, and then here's the actual barb piece that I just finished making, and I used a piece of 3/8 brass rod to make this. This part of it is 8 millimeter because that's the best measurement I can get. Is that hose that goes on there is 8 millimeter. So I've got this at 8 millimeter. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to the mill. I'm going to drill my cross hole through here. I'm going to use an end mill to create me a flat spot, and my goal is to sit these two pieces together and silver solder them together. That's what I'm going to try. And then once I get all this drilling and stuff done here, I'll put it back in the mill and figure out where the set screw needs to go in relation to how it's going to position on here. So that's it. That's what I'm working on, and it's a little tricky, you know, messing with these little small parts like this. So that's it. I'm going to keep going with it. Alright, I got the pieces ready, I think. That's the main body of it. And that's the stem that's going to go there. I'm going to see if I can't silver that together. And I got a little 632 set screw. That's the smallest set screw I could find. I probably got some smaller, but I just can't find any right now. But once it's on there, it'll sit against that housing, and it should pinch against right there, that part of the boss there. That's the plan. I'm going to see if I can't go get this thing silvered together. Finally got it flowing. Alright, it's silver brazed together. Sure don't look pretty anymore like I had it, but maybe I can get her cleaned up. Alright, there's a shot of it together. I got her silver brazed together. A little more on there than what I wanted, but it's welded good. And I went ahead and bead blasted it because it had all that flux everywhere and on the inside, so I blasted it and cleaned it up. I got a little 632 set screw there that is tightened against the little brass boss inside there, and it's nice and snug. I got it pushed up on that O-ring. I didn't tighten the set screw yet, but it's pushed on there nice and square, and that should be it there. That's what he needs. It's not real pretty, but it's just a functional piece. Is what he needs to save his carburetor. There's the old piece again, kind of give you a reference of what I did there. So that's it for that one there. This job's done. I got more stuff to do, so sorry I kind of rushed through it, but I'm kind of in a hurry right now trying to get some things done, but tried to show you a little bit of it. I got some more stuff to show you though, so don't sweat it. I gotta go. We'll see you guys later.